This week, we're taking a look at Week 3 start-sit decisions. To help us, we have Mike Tagliere of Pro Football Focus. Mike, what player represents a sleeper start in Week 3?
My player outside of the top 100 that I'd take a chance on this week is John Brown. John Brown had struggled through the preseason with concussions, and he missed a lot of practice time because of that. And Bruce Arians, if you know anything about him, he does not put players in the field or use them heavily in the game plan if they did not practice. This week, the players and coaches have both said that John Brown looks like the old smoke that they know. He moves all around the formation, so don't worry about matchups with Gilmore, Darby. He might see some Roby in there too. But John Brown is somebody outside of the top 100 that I would play this week and think that he gets back into wide receiver 3 territory.
On the flip side, what top 40 player do you think will disappoint fantasy owners this week?
The player I'm looking to avoid in Week 3 is Latavius Murray. He's going to be playing against the Titans defense that's extremely underrated. Under head coach Mike Mularkey, they've been able to hold Adrian Peterson to just 31 yards on 19 carries. And then last week, Amir Abdullah finished with a decent stat line just because of a 24-yard run that he had before he got hurt. But before that, he had just 5 carries for 14 yards. Latavius Murray hasn't been one who has known to break off long runs recently, so it's not going to be smart to rely on that. On top of that, Latavius Murray did only play 60% of the snaps in Week 1, and then that number declined all the way down to 46% in Week 2. They clearly want to get other running backs involved in this offense, and because of that, he does not belong in the top 40.
Find out what all of our experts think by viewing our expert consensus rankings, and import your fantasy team into our My Playbook tool for advice customized to your squad.